So one of the common mistakes we see a lot of app developers make when they're building apps with OpenAI is that they hard code their API key on the client. Now, this is super risky because it means someone could easily steal your key just by looking at the binary. Here's how easy it is. So I've already got an app installed here on my Mac, and the names I'm going to keep private. But in this particular app, the OpenAI keys are hard coded on the client. So they're really easy to get to. And all we're going to do is we're going to start by opening up Terminal, and we're going to cd into the directory where the app binary is. And then once we're in that directory, we're going to run a grep command and search for the string sk dash. Now, all OpenAI keys start with sk dash, which makes them really easy to search for. So say strings, the name of the app, and then grep sk dash, and there we go. We've got the two instances where the OpenAI keys are hard-coded in the client. So another common mistake we see a lot of developers make when they're building apps with OpenAI is thinking that their key is secure if they store it somewhere like CloudKit or in a config file or in a plist. But the reality is the key isn't secure because ultimately the API key still winds up in the network request that goes out to OpenAI. And you can easily do a man-in-the-middle attack using tools like Proxyman or CharlesProxy to see that network request and see the key. Here's what that looks like. So in this example, I've got an app here installed on my iPhone that uses OpenAI. And on my desktop, I have Charles. And Charles is going to let me take a look at all the network requests that are happening in this app. And essentially, what I can do is a man-in-the-middle attack and find out what the OpenAI key is. So if I hit the record button here, and then in the app, I use the feature that has OpenAI, it's going to start to show me all these requests. And this is the particular request that I'm looking for. And if I open this up and go under chat, completions, under contents authentication, it's going to show me the OpenAI key that the app is using. Even if you build your own proxy using something like Cloudflare to protect your key, it still doesn't actually mean you're totally protected. A bad actor could easily use that Cloudflare endpoint to rack up a bill on you. So what we've done at AIProxy is we've made it super easy to set up additional security measures like proxy rules and device check, so that anytime a request gets made, we're checking against those proxy rules, and we're checking to make sure that the request is being made from a legit Apple device that's running your app.